What's up, everybody? Welcome to Fireplace Fridays. I'm your host, Jeremy, with Flues Brothers Chimney Service, 913-236-7141. Here we are in the back clubhouse, as with most of the videos. Little cold and rainy yesterday, then it warmed up. It's beautiful. Went on a nice ride yesterday in the afternoon. We're doing plenty of exterior work, which is really good. We always have exterior work this time of year. And with people worried about germs and things, it works out extremely well when we have exterior work. But what happens if we come into your house? Well, first things first, we're monitoring all employees for temperatures. If they have a sniffle or anything, they're coming down with something, then we're telling them, hey, why don't you stay at home, and let's make sure it's not prolonged. That's a good thing. We're asking, we sent out a new little thing that if a customer is not feeling well, or if they're in, what they're calling quarantine, which is always kind of a scary word, quarantine. But then obviously let's reschedule you, so that way we don't, spread anything back and forth. We've got plenty of gear. Here, let me show you a couple things we've got here. Let me see how I can turn this. First off, we've got plenty of hand sanitizer, good stuff. Then we're washing tarps constantly. That's a consistent thing we're doing. Hi, Bart. Washing and sanitizing. Let's go in here and check out some of our fun stuff. So we've got plenty of latex gloves, so we aren't touching a lot of stuff. That's good. We've got hand wipes. We've got all sorts of cleaners. We've got all sorts of soot suits, things for our shoes, all that good stuff. The cool thing about this is this is all stuff we normally did in the first place. We're just making sure that we're reinforcing and taking other measures, heavier measures, etc. Another thing that happens, and usually this first quarter is a little slower for us anyway, so we're blessed that this is all going down when we're a little slower, because I know a lot of companies have had to, they've had statewide shutdowns or what have you, and things like that, where non-essential businesses, and we're not sure if we're labeled as an essential business or whatever, but it hasn't happened to us, so we're not worried about it. But phone's still ringing, people are still calling, we're still offering our coupon discounts, and all the other good stuff. So business as usual. We're blessed. It's fantastic. We thank you as a consumer, and we thank all the employees for keeping themselves healthy at this time. Good stuff. We've also got we've also taken this time to do some training. Cameron's in here today. Say hi, Cameron. He's in here studying for his CDET, because one thing that is always consistent is the need for dryer vent maintenance. Especially with people being at home a lot right now. With people being at home, obviously you're going to, even if you're working from home, you're going to be doing a lot of housework as you're multitasking, doing your work from home. And so you're going to be using your dryer probably a lot more. Maybe you're washing and drying things that you haven't done for a while. Maybe you're getting your spring cleaning stuff done a little early. So with that, you're going to need dryer vent service. Make sure we've got the lint cleaned out and everything, because during times of need and times of emergency, shutdown, things like that, where we're all kind of hanging out more at home with family, we want to be a little extra careful. We don't want to have to use any of our emergency services. So let's get your chimneys serviced and get your dryer vents cleaned and everything, so we don't have a dryer fire or fireplace problem or what have you. It's the best time to get it done. Especially with this time of year, our pricing is always a little lower, because we're trying to definitely drum up more business, because like I said, this feels like a normal first quarter to us, and that's fantastic. We've had a few people reschedule a few jobs, but not the people are being really good, and we love our customers for that. It's, like I said, the best time. The one thing that happens when people sit around their house is they start looking at things and going, man, I really need to get that worked on, or hey, I need to address this or that. That's what we're here for. Let's get her done, get her rolling, especially if it's exterior work. With the weather warming up, it's fantastic for that stuff. little chilly today. It's supposed to be a little chilly over the weekend, but as I look at next week, it looks like we're going to be back up into those beautiful 60s. So that's good. That's good stuff. What else can we chitty chat about? We're doing some spring cleaning around here too. I'm working on some inventory lists and things like that. We're getting ready to purchase another vehicle, actually possibly 2 vehicles. We've got a couple of newly certified guys. Listen to that. What was that? Must be like a tool in there or something. So obviously maybe we need to service our dryer vent, which we will. We're going to do that. So we got a couple new certified guys. They passed their tests, which is good. And so when you get CSI certified, you obviously get your own truck. So we've got to get a couple trucks rolling. And that's great. It's good. We're going to be geared up for the rest of the year, and then definitely into wintertime, which is always our busiest season. But be a smart consumer and go ahead and get all your fireplace services, dryer vent services, and everything done now. It's the best time to do it. It's nice and calm around. Let's see here. What else can we talk about? We've got plenty of our sheet metal stuff out here. Been doing a lot of chase tops and things. Gotten some orders from our suppliers, especially Lindemann. Shout out to Lindemann. Woot woot. So everything's happy. I'm just happy to be at work. I'm happy to work. I like being at work. It's what we do. Beats the heck out of hanging out at home without anything to do. So I'm glad those that do have to hang out at home, hopefully they've got plenty to do from their business and work. But I know you're going to be doing some cleaning. You're going to be using your dryer vents. You're going to be probably even today and tomorrow, since it's so cold, probably going to be using your fireplace too, because we need stuff to do around the house. So when you do that and you're using it, or if you have been putting stuff off, now's the time to get stuff done, especially if it's exterior work, because the weather's warming up. It is time. So let's look to the future and not at the immediate present, and get rolling on this stuff. So any questions or anything, I appreciate you tuning in, watching this. Any comments, questions, any of that stuff, give us a holler here at 913-236-7141. We're here for you, and have a great weekend. We will see you next Friday. Thanks.